What's around, everyone? This is going to be your tarot card reading for the full moon that was in Capricorn. So the full moon in Capricorn reading is going to be about tough love, okay? Tough love. So this is going to be a tough love card, okay? So a little bit of medicine. It's not always nice, right? Especially if it's that authentic, you know, herbs and spices type medicine. You know, it could be bitter. It could just have a nasty, dull taste to it. It could be, smell could be kind of ugh about it. But just a spoonful of that, right? Cures. It solves the issue, solves the problem, you know? So this is a little bit of that, a dose of some real earth medicine, which I'm gonna just say some tough love. And we have Saturn, which is in Aquarius right now. So I know a lot of you Cappies are just like, I don't know, you don't know what to do. Like, you at this point where something's gonna have to change, something's gonna have to give. Like, you can't be so stuck in your old ways anymore. But Pluto is in Capricorn, so some things gonna have to end, you know, and that's kind of a tough love situation, you know, especially if something that you love, you know, or you like to do, or it pleases you in some way, may have to go, you know. Maybe, you know, its expiration time is almost here, or it's been up, but you want to hold on to it, kind of like how, you know, a lot of elderly people, how they keep like a lot of their canned goods, you know, and some of them keep them for years after the expiration date, you know, due to that conditioning of the Great Depression, you know. But you know, it gotta go, right? The expiration is all rusted inside and outside, and you can't even read the label anymore, and you don't even know what you open it up, but it gotta go, right? Or anything that you know that you love. It might be a broken down something, but, and you know, you try to fix it and try to get it fixed, and you looked up how to fix it and you took it to somebody how to fix it, but for some reason it's just not repairable, but you're holding on to it anyway, right? Because it's done you well in some fashion, but it has to go. So maybe some of that energy will come out in these cards, since Pluto is in Capricorn. But this is for tough love card for all signs, and this is just like a dose of medicine, right? To help you on your way to fixing or healing or curing or defending, or however, something in your life, right? And only you would know that. So the cards is just going to help bring it out. Just in case it's just, you put it to the side, the cards are going to bring it out of you, okay? So let's get started on this reading. And I forgot to mention that Venus is also in Cancer, and Lilith is in Cancer, and I'm giving this reading when the Sun is in Cancer. So this is where the toughness of, you know, Capricorn, you know, Saturn, with the love, you know, and care of Venus, and of course with Lilith there, it's making it more of like, you know, a motherly figure telling you how it is, regardless of what you feel, think, want to feel, think, you know what I mean, what the world says. But if she already knows and she's trying to give you advice ahead of time, but then you don't take it, that's like on you, that's destruction on you type energy, you know what I mean? Like kick you in your behind type energy, you know. And with the Sun being in Cancer, this tough love has to be expressed, you know. It has to come out. So just wanted to add. What's around Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Mercury's Gemini? What's going on? This is your full moon reading in Capricorn, and this is your tough love card, okay? So you got the 9 of Wands. So you passionate about something. Well, passionate, being defensive all the goddamn time, or whether it's passionate because, you know, you are trying to achieve, you know, a goal. Okay, so whatever it is, that's what you're doing. Okay, so here's the thing with it. Okay, this is like a test of faith for you. Okay, this is it. Yes, it's a test of faith, so it's gonna be work. Okay, it's gonna be patience. All right, Gemini, patience. Okay, good. All right, so you gotta have patience. You gotta say no to certain things. You can't do certain things that you might have to do. You gotta set boundaries for certain people, places, and things. And then you gotta muster up some strength, you know, some inner strength, some inner courage to keep going. You see, I ain't say nobody else. Okay, this is all inner work here. Okay, this is not like, oh, I need this person, place, or thing to give me the courage that I need, the strength that I need, that this and no. Because if those things gone tomorrow, how are you going to continue? Exactly. So you're going to have to start dealing with the inner struggle within yourself. Okay. So stop side-eyeing yourself. Stop side-eyeing your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, things that you want to do in life and accomplish and gain, and, you know, all those type of things. You know, don't drive yourself crazy, you know, because if you do, you might blow something up. You know what I mean? You might burn things down that shouldn't be burnt down. You was trying to burn a candle, but instead, since you so overwhelmingly just got this vibe of just hotness, you know what I mean, and it's like chaotic, instead of burn the candle, you might burn everything around it, and you just like, oops. And then you're going to go into this victimization and this woe is me, and then you're going to be more defensive, and then you're going to have to struggle to get everything back that you done burnt up and just on accident. You know, so this is not the time to do that. Right now, you need to focus, and with intentional goals, start working on that one by one, even if it's taking baby steps, you know. So look into yourself to gain courage. You know, start with a positive mindset. Start with positive talking. You know, you're a Gemini, so even talk out loud to yourself and tell yourself, you know, sometimes you gotta tell yourself to shut up. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself to stop thinking about that. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself, you know what, instead of, you know, saying yes all the time, I need to say some no's a little bit more, because I'm trying to draw from my internal well in order to inspire me, you know what I mean, so I can continue to keep going on my journey full force, and I can overcome all that fear of support, fear of what people are going to talk about and say, nervous because you don't have nobody to really help you like that, you know, finishing, you know, the finish line, completing the task, completing the goals, you know, managing this, managing yourself, managing your time, managing your energy, managing your thoughts, you know what I mean, calming yourself down where you're not having anxiety, you know, so much anxiety where you just lose your mind. And you just become paranoid, and you lashing out and deflecting on everything, and you're attacking people that don't even need to be attacked. So don't let the fear threaten you. You know what I mean? Like, face it on. Like, take charge of it. Take power and control of it, and focus on the end game. You know, what's the end game? The end game is to win. You know, win in every aspect in life, right? I'm sure you don't want to just you putting out there to be prosperous in one area. You got to look at all the areas in life for harmony. All right, so don't worry about what others are saying about you, how you look or appear to other people. Like, Gemini don't really, they really don't care unless the other signs in their chart are making them care about how people feel and think about them. But pure Gemini is just like, whatever, you know, I'm just gonna be all up in this community, and you know I'm a Gemini because I stand out in this crowd here, either through a loud laugh or talking loud and laughing or something. You know, Gemini, you can tell a Gemini quick, right? So I'm a Gemini, by the way. Okay, So yeah, so definitely go with your goals. Don't give up. Don't worry about it. You in the game, put your head in the game. You know, if you watch High School Musical, get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game, right? You gotta get your head in the game. It is go time. Yes, you can have breaks. You can have water breaks. You can have towel breaks. You know what I mean? You can clean up the surfaces and stuff so that you don't slip and fall. You can retape, you know, your muscles. You can put some ice packs on them. You can take, you know, take some antioxidants and boosters and stuff for your blood and all that and stuff. You can do some stretching. You can do all that. Yes, you know, you can take naps. You know, you can take breaks. I'm not saying just keep exhausting yourself, but what I'm saying, don't put too much that negative thought into you. Use it, transmute that thing, change it up, and start thinking positive about what you want to do in life. And then slowly but surely, if you stay consistent and persistent with it, Gemini, 2 words that's just like, really? Yeah, persistence and consistent. Well, Geminis can't be persistent, but things that you just, it's just too much, like, oh, I gotta do all that to get there. You still get it done, but this is like, you're gonna be talking and complaining and probably cursing all the way through it, but still it gets done, right? But, you know, so start thinking positive. If you're around negative energy, negative people, things like that, you need to retract from that. Okay, yes, it hurts. Ouch. You might not be able to go there all the time because it's always something popping over here, or it's always some issue over here. Every time you go this place, it's just thick energy that it don't vibe with you. You just don't feel right. These things need to kind of go by the wayside. I'm not saying cut people off or nothing, but you need your space right now. And if there's people, places, and things that are close to you, you might maybe be able to say, hey, I'm just going to, you know, chill out for a couple days, because I don't care. You don't have to tell your business, because a lot of people ain't going to get it. You can just say, because I got some things that I got to do, or straighten up. It could be your house. It could be anything. Straighten up could mean anything, right? So, you know, or I gotta focus on some things. You know, you don't have to tell everybody what you're doing, because sometimes when you do that, especially if you're on a spiritual path, it just always gonna be more interruptions when you let people know that's what you're working on. It just you just come out the blue. Everybody just turn into the agents from the Matrix and whatnot. You're like, I thought you were my friend. No, I'm an agent now, and I'm here to destroy your plan. You know, something like that, right? So yeah, sometimes you need to just lay low on this, you know, what you're doing to help yourself grow spiritually, mentally, physically, all that good stuff, right? All right, have a wonderful day and night, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants, and Mercury's during this full moon that we have in Capricorn.